The gentleman from the 6th District, Representative Graham.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm rising in opposition against this bill today, and I'm doing that as the daughter of a trucking family. I'm not exactly sure how many people, either in this body or the other body, have ever been in the cab of a truck, much less ever been over the road, to have a real understanding of what the truck drivers face. What are the actual costs that they incur? If something breaks down on one of those trucks, you might think about it if you have your car and something breaks. If it's on a truck, it's exponentially way more expensive. And from the time that I've grown up, I've watched the struggles that have happened. And as somebody that's very involved in the trades and fighting for the trades, fighting for those families, I can tell you, Madam Speaker, that we have truck drivers leaving that industry in droves. And they're leaving because they can't feed their families. They can't continue to exist with everything that this body and the next body is doing to pass more regulations on taxes, more regulations on everything that's concerned with their industry. Now, the fuel that they rely on, that there's not other options for at this point, is going to literally put them out of business. I know truck drivers, I talk to them quite a bit, and with some of the other things that California's done, they just flat refuse to drive through their state. So, Madam Speaker, as much as we talk about how much this is going to impact the farmers and impact the people in our districts, I'm very concerned about the people in our district when it comes to the costs that are going to be that they're going to wind up having to pay. One of the things that comes to mind is we just assume at this point, because that's the way that it's always been, that the farmers are going to be the ones that are going to incur the costs of getting their food that they grow, produce for the rest of us, that they're going to continue to incur those costs. What's going to happen, Madam Speaker, if they suddenly say, no, we're not doing this anymore. We'll produce the food, but you, the consumer, you need to come to us now to get it. How much is that going to add to the, because people have to eat. It's not going to just magically materialize in the stores. We've got to get it there one way or another. And if the trucks can't deliver it, they're going to have to go get it. So that elderly person that's on fixed income, the developmentally disabled, the poor families or underprivileged families, if they can't get to it. I mean, Madam Speaker, are we literally now starting to look at when the truck drivers leave this industry, is the state now going to step up and do that? Are they going to now buy trucks and start delivering the foods? Because if this is allowed to happen, this is exactly the road that we are going to go down. That back is breaking, and this just might be the last straw. I remember that the term, will the last person leaving Seattle please turn the lights out? I have very big fears that this is going to really impact a lot of our businesses to the point that people are leaving. They already are. This is just going to make it a lot worse. I'm asking, please, please do not support this legislation. It's harmful in more ways, I think, than we can even calculate right now. There will be unintended consequences. Thank you.